Now turn to Section 3. Section 3. You will hear a talk. First you have some time to look at questions 21 to 30. Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 30.
Come in, everyone. The office might be a bit crowded with 4 of us and all these materials. There's coffee over there, help yourselves. Now, we're here to discuss 3 types of learners: kinesthetic, visual, and auditory, and how we can teach each type. I gave each of you one of them to consider. Jack, can we look at yours first, please? You were assigned to kinesthetic learners, weren't you?
Yes, I was. The first idea I had was using gestures, particularly finger gestures. Teachers can use them to emphasize stress on certain syllables. They can also use their fingers to write words in the air, spelling out the letters. The second thing is that the teacher can use the board. The teacher can ask students to spell words by going to the board and writing them up. The teacher could also ask students to write a letter each, in order. The teacher could put a poster on the board and students could go to the board with labels and label it as directed by the teacher. Another possibility is to ask students to organize words into categories on the board.
Good. The important thing is to keep kinesthetic learners active, moving.
Games are good for them. Jack, did you think of any?
Yes, Helen. I thought of a couple. One is like charades. Divide the students into 2 or 3 teams. Give the students on one team some words and ask them to act them out. For example, if the word is cold, a student might shiver. The other teams have to guess the words.
Good idea. Simple but effective. Well done. Tina? Well, I was asked to think about teaching visual learners. Flashcards are good in my opinion. The students can guess words from seeing part of the flashcard, which can be a word or a picture. Or the teacher can show students the flashcards very quickly. Maybe that's how flashcards got their name. Flashcards can also have different background colours depending on which part of speech they are. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, etc. Students could also learn from their peers by highlighting words they don't know, in a text for example, then helping each other with unknown words.
I know a good game for visual learners. Make a set of cards, half with words on and half with pictures. The cards are face down and students can turn over 2 at a time. If the word and picture match, they keep the cards. If they don't, they turn them face down again and the next student tries.
Great idea. Visual learners are often good at categorizing words. Each page in the student's notebook refers to a category of words. Students write new words on the correct page in their notebook for faster recall. For example, page 1 might be food, and page 2 could be telephone phrases. Spider diagrams are good too. Yes, they are. Helen, you were assigned auditory learners.
OK, I had these ideas for teaching auditory learners. First, they could listen to a dictation and draw what they hear. For example, students listen to the teacher describing items of furniture and then draw them in the appropriate rooms of the house. Or the teacher could describe a picture. After the description, the teacher and students can see whose picture was closest to the original. Flashcards can also be used. Each student gets a flashcard and they hold up their card when they hear that word or phrase in a song, poem or story. Another way of using them is to go around the class, with each student adding a sentence to a story, including the word on their flashcard.
Auditory learners can also learn using songs and music. Any suggestions? The teacher could give the students a text of a song, the lyrics with some words replaced by a rhyming word. Students then listen to the song and make corrections. That's a really good idea. Perfect for auditory learners. Well, thank you for your suggestions. I have a few other ideas you might consider.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers.